come here to Cowal Golf Club today for a quick round, but I'm not going to be needing these. Instead, I'll need one of these. That's right, I'm here to try FootGolf, the brand new phenomenon that's taken the country by storm. And Cowal Golf Club is the first place in Scotland to actually offer it. So let's go for a quick round, shall we? You're probably wondering, what is FootGolf? Well, it's pretty much just as it sounds, a unique hybrid of football and golf, played to the rules of golf on a modified golf course. Devised in the latter part of the last decade, the game can trace its earliest beginnings to the Netherlands, where the first official FootGolf event was held in 2009. It subsequently became popular in the likes of Hungary, Belgium, Spain, and even Argentina, before landing here in the UK. It's proven to be a popular concept with 9-hole golf facilities in particular, although many 18-hole courses have been quick to adopt it too, including Cowal Golf Club in Dunoon. Here to explain a little more about how it all works is the sport's Scottish Sales Director, Paul Doherty.
Well, FootGolf is a combination of what it says really, football and golf, the two biggest sports on the planet, everybody in Scotland loves, so it's just an amalgamation of the both. It's the rules of golf, but kicking a ball instead of hitting a golf ball around it. Obviously the holes are a little bit shorter because you can't kick the ball as far as you can hit a golf ball, but it's basically the same sort of rules, played to par 3s, 4s or 5s on a golf course with a bigger hole.
It may sound fairly straightforward, but rest assured it's anything but. The hazards are just the same as you'd encounter if you were playing regular golf, ditches, bunkers, rough and the like, and it relies more on on-course management skills rather than actual football skills. Dunoon man Colin Moulson is one of those to have taken an early shine to the game, and as the chair of an initiative to help revitalise the seaside town, he hopes that its availability at Cowal will help attract people to this picturesque part of Argyllshire.
As part of our overall project, we're hoping to bring events to Dunoon. Events are just one strand of the whole project, but we're hoping to bring events that have some longevity in them and bring attention back in Dunoon and put some focus back in Dunoon that's probably ebbed a bit in the last few years. That's partly to do with people's leisure habits changing. We've invested a lot of time since the start of the year and not a huge amount of cost actually, and that's one of the beauties about this. It's a fairly low cost start-up, but we've definitely invested in it in terms of we want it to be here in 5 and 10 years as part of the offer that Dunoon has, not just the offer that the golf club has, but it's another string to Dunoon's bow as a town.
You could be forgiven for wondering how the Cowal Golf Club members have reacted to seeing footballs kicked up their fairways, but in the main the response has been favourable. Like a considerable number of other clubs across the country, Cowal has struggled financially over the past few years, but rather than rest on its laurels, it has proactively sought out other ways to boost its revenue, as club captain Mackay reveals.
Basically, the idea was brought to the table by a committee member who saw the idea in Spain, seen the opportunity for Dunoon, basically Cowal being the golf course in Scotland, to be the first one to host a FootGolf event. We've seen it as an opportunity to diversify slightly and increase revenue for ourselves, but also for the town as well. There's potential for parties of group, of people coming into Dunoon for the event.
So, what's the verdict? Well, it's never going to replace golf, but in fairness, it's not trying to. FootGolf wants to be seen as an alternative to proper golf, and so long as it encourages new people to visit clubs and spend their money there, it surely can't be seen as anything other than a good thing. Plans are already afoot to increase the number of courses across Scotland where you can play the game, and its low start-up costs and easy maintenance surely make it an attractive option for struggling clubs. It is genuinely excellent fun, an enjoyable change of pace and something that's well worth trying at least once. Just don't expect it to be as easy as it looks. Keep up to date with all the latest golf goings on at www.bunkered.co.uk.